the marriage rules, you now have to like the people.
All right, hey everybody. Thanks for joining us again on this Saturday afternoon, or whatever time it is you guys are tuning in on YouTube. Today we'll be finishing up our Lost Mine of Phandelver adventure, and then kicking in the next module. There's been hints dropped as far as what that might be, so if you have any clues, give them to yourselves so the players aren't, not surprised by it.
Probably wouldn't know what you were talking about anyway,
sure.
So.
But they'll find out soon enough.
In character knowledge versus character knowledge. In character, we're kind of dumb.
No, I mean, out of character, I still wouldn't know.
Hey,
I'm intelligent, but I don't know what's going on.
speak for yourself, Red.
So before we start,
I
a
was
couple
just
announcements.
to the kindly.
Charity's still down below, American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. We'll keep that until we complete it, and maybe we'll do some we'll call it levels. So right now we're level 1 with our first charity, so let's complete that, get to level 2, and then every time we do a charity, we'll bump up the the donation requirement for that. I think that would be pretty fun and a challenge for everybody here, everybody watching. So where we left off, the group just finished up Wave Echo Cave, and they brought their 2 captives in Nundro to Phandelver. So to montage it, they traveled through the mountains into Phandelver. Took less than a day to get there. So what do you guys like to do now they're in Phandelver? I assume you're going to turn in the prisoners
And burn it down.
and burn it down.
Let's wait until after the
No, we're not going to burn down the town.
Then we can burn down the town and blame it on the new mayor. Especially if it's somebody we do not like. We should turn these hooligans in to the officials and hopefully
Collector
Steldar-
reward the orcs.
Yeah. Hopefully Steldar is here and he can take them off. Who do
It's not Standard?
we think would make a good
Probably
leader of this
Sildar
town?
if he's just sticking around.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Spender.
Spandex.
Or what's her face?
No, not her.
Why not?
Sister Grell?
It'll keep her busy.
Talia. The
No.
bookkeeper
Of the Miners Guild?
No, your sister.
Sister Grell.
No, not sister.
You want
whoever.
Hannah?
Her actual
Hannah?
sister. Yeah.
No.
That's-
No, She
that
probably
trick
has no
can't
mayor her things way to out of do. the paper bag, okay?
But we don't care. It's Phandelver.
Would you be
Doing
doing
her
her
service
service or a
It
disservice?
would be the 2 things that we don't like stuck in one place together, and they deserve each other.
I suspect.
work.
This could work. I don't think it will because she has a higher mission from a higher power. Unless her God tells her.
Everybody already loves her.
See, we could get her to be the mayor, and then she just appoints someone to watch the town while she's gone. And then I get those super cool goggles, and I can see in the dark. I don't think she wanted you to nominate her for the position, though. Well, she shouldn't be a trick. In your defense, she did not specify who. Would
Just not
she-
that guy.
Just not that guy. Just not the current mayor. And probably not the list of everybody else we hate in this town who is sketchy or terrible. Yeah, it's like I feel like her or 2 steps in.
That other sister was actually a pretty good idea too.
Sister Gorel, the one that's looking for a book on necromancy.
Mm-hmm.
She seems a little bit shady.
Well, at least we
so
know for
shady.
certain that she doesn't have a book on necromancy.
Or maybe we could, recommend the Weaver. She's pretty cool.
The Weaver?
She made your armor.
Yeah.
She made she helped you make it, and she patched up our red cloaks so they were
Very
extra
true.
red.
Is she like charismatic mayor material? Like, can she handle that kind of thing?
I think she was just like minimal cloaks and sent them on her way.
I don't know how
Tell
she
me
is
you
as a
should-
leader.
Maybe like
Well,
tying
let's-
threads together is the same as bringing a town together.
Well, let's
Aw,
see who's
isn't that cute?
that is a slogan we could totally work with. And we should see who's running for
You
mayor
call him
first.
slow. What?
What?
Oh.
What?
What? I do want to throw in a side story. Like, you guys remember Harold and Petunia, the spiders that died?
Mm-hmm.
I found one of their babies at work, and I released him in the break room.
Aww.
To the break room. Not even outside.
Pissed me
Just
off.
a different
They
room.
pissed me off, so I left him in the break room. I carried him on the windowsill so he can make a little web and then go down.
Aww.
Proud of the teams. Wishes.
Carried him into the break room.
I was in charge of keeping the plants alive at my ranch. So, we should see who's running for mayor and turn these two hooligans in.
I think we should get rid of these two first. I'm sick of watching them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that, and then check out who's running for mayor other than the current mayor.
Yep.
And hopefully Sildar's around and he can help us figure out what to do with these two, because I think they will probably also need to go to Neverwinter. Mm-hmm. I don't know if the JLC are equipped to handle doppelgangers.
No.
Doppelgangers and high powerful.
Double what's now?
Doppelhoosits?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I said.
Doppeldoos.
Gain of doppels.
Gang doppels. Dibble-dongles.
That's
Dibble-gongers.
what happens when the goblins go screaming away really fast, right?
Yes. Sure.
It's the doppelganger effect.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. See, bro, you're learning stuff.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
The
Alright,
doppelganger effect.
Yeah, let's go take these guys to
The authorities.
the authorities and let's see if Spendar's back.
Okay. So you guys go to the Townsmaster's Hall, right? Because that's
Yeah.
where the prison
Master's
is.
Hall slash slash dungeon.
The local penitentiary.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Always wait.
Kinda
That was a
it's
$5
an
rate.
all-in-one building.
It's like a bed and breakfast, but it's law and order.
The town law.
Law.
Yeah. And order your breakfast.
Law-
I'm
law
gonna say
and
law and
lockup?
breakfast.
Law.
It's where every bad person in town goes at some point eventually, including the mayor himself.
Politics
Kinda which
does
is
attract a
possible.
certain type of person.
It really does.
All right, so you walk in and you see your familiar friend Harbin Wester. Remember him being a pompous, fat
Yep.
Dillweed.
dillweed.
Yep.
It's tough to relate him to someone in real life, but I'm sure you guys can picture somebody.
Oh, mine.
Yeah.
My thought went there. No, mine too.
I think it was
Mine.
Spencer.
All of mine went there.
What is the
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Fantasy world.
Fantasy world. I don't know.
Mm.
All right.
Need it more than ever.
So, first thing you drop off is, well, we have two quests here that end here for you. You have the orcs that you guys took care of on Wyvern Tor,
Money.
and you also have these two prisoners here. So the orc trouble, as advertised, is 100 gold pieces to the group.
Over.
Woo, hundo. Is it?
Yo, it's just good to collect a bounty.
I like doing that.
Yeah.
Help to
And
get
that
my
was-
name out there so people know that I'm great.
True. You're pretty great.
I'm the best.
We will describe the details of that fight in particular.
Awesome.
It's just a lot of running away.
I can get open another one. So.
No mercy.
This is Flash.
Let the elemental just chase around in a circle. Oh, hi, kitty cat.
Oh,
Yo.
It's new.
Yeah.
So he gives you that, turns that over begrudgingly.
Hundo. Begrudgingly. I like that.
Begrudgingly turns over the bounty that we so rightfully claimed.
Right?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
This was a lot of ops.
There's a lot of
that.
ones. And some weird shit. Some other weird shit that.
Yeah, do you know how
There's
many
like
toads
magma
she had to
things.
collect? It was crazy.
They made things out of the rocks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not like functional things like furniture, but
Well,
like
they were functionally
well,
violent.
Yes, yes.
Functionally violent, yes.
Functionally good in leather.
So there were magma monsters that we also killed for you. So you're welcome.
Well, I'll be sure to tell the people
I'm sure you will.
Sure you won't.
that I hired you
The people.
to save them. That was my idea.
A lot of claw.
My
I
idea.
mean, not really.
She cuts deep.
I was really
Gas, grass, fever.
the wanted poster outside your office.
And we will tell
steady.
people that we volunteered.
You know, at least he'll be remembered for his last good act.
That's kind of you, bro.
I've done a lot for this town. I mean, with you guys here and finding Wave Echo Cave. We can open that back up and make this town prosperous again with my lead.
Finding Wave Echo Cave?
Did you guys mention that
What
to him
now?
right now?
We haven't.
Yeah.
Okay, then he doesn't know. He just knows about the orc so far.
Good.
And the prison. All right, I guess how do you explain the two prisoners?
We found them out in the wilds.
In the wild.
Yeah.
In the mountains.
Is he also the jail keeper? Or is he just... Is that a different...
He's a master of the keys, yeah.
different
So,
department.
yeah.
Oh, well... I mean, they're basically elves. That should be good enough for anybody.
The one's a dwarf still.
Wait, just stop that. Do the other thing.
They're face changers, so you should be careful.
But yeah, I mean, they were guilty of...
No.
He was the black spider.
The black spider who was behind the red brand here in town. We have this. No, he was.
Yeah,
We've
he
got
was.
the
Yeah.
prove it.
He
have a
was
ledger.
behind the red brands.
Well, he was
They
behind
worked
Glassstaff.
under him. He was behind Glassstaff because Glassstaff worked for him. Glassstaff controlled the red brands.
Yeah. It all ties back in together.
It
You
does.
just have to believe
Yep.
us.
Mm-hmm.
He's
I lost track after the bit you were talking about the red brands. So I'll just... Whatever you guys want to do is fine.
Back it up.
Are you just
No, just-
mesmerized by the cat?
Turn them over to Sildar then.
Yeah, where's Sildar?
Is he
here?
back now?
Yep, he's around. He's
Well,
taking
do
care
you
of
know-
business.
Do you know where he might be?
Check the inn. He might be over there.
Yay, our favorite place.
The innkeeper.
Either that or Barthen's Provisions, possibly. He happens there a lot.
Is that where all the farm boys were?
No, I'm just because I don't have to walk from place to place, wasting your time in this.
So wait, we haven't handed these
town.
people yet?
No, we did.
We
Okay.
handed
Yeah.
them in. We've got to go find Stardar.
And you still have Nundro, too.
Oh
well,
yeah.
I do want to emphasize that that one right there, you need to keep that gag in. And the other one there, he doesn't always look the same. Sometimes it changes.
Different light.
You have any magical cells like that will bind metal?
Nothing like that here. Neverwinter, though.
Well, in that case, I recommend keeping him hogtied like that.
Send Sildar over here when you see him.
Well, but in the meantime, just keep
Keep him hogtied.
keep him
keep
hogtied.
him
Yep.
Just yeah.
He's used
He
to it by
follows you
now.
guys downstairs into the cell area, and you put them in there, and he locks up behind him.
Is two-step Jim still here?
Yeah, is he still in there?
Two-Step Jim is working in the mines
That's right.
Uh,
That's right.
with the other female red brand.
Oh yeah.
And then you have Carl with Sildar.
That's right. We sent Carl with
Coral. Coral could be the mayor.
Okay.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
maybe we need a simple, down-to-earth mayor.
Very simple.
Super simple. Just tell them
easy
like
to
it
follow
is.
directions.
Oh boy.
Alright, let's go. Let's head to the inn first and see if Stardar is there.
All right.
Love it. It's just like Nicole all over again.
All right, so going into the end, remember you're still really cracky
Yeah,
looking.
I look like Angelica, the doll from Rugrats.
Perhaps we should see Sister Grab.
I mean, like it's cool.
Maybe keep a hood up.
Didn't we rest? Is there something wrong?
It's been like does
Yeah,
she
I
look any
thought
better
resting-
after
I thought resting
a
was
day?
fine.
If you guys rested like before taking off Wave Echo Cave or rested,
I figured we probably there was like a day in between.
It's
Yeah.
a little bit.
I'm
yeah,
at full,
Okay,
so-
sure. Okay, I'll see you guys rested.
Yeah, 5
She's
full
like,
weeks.
In that case, waking up the next day, you still have the scars and the hair.
I know it's
The
it's
raglan
permanent,
streak.
quote
Um,
unquote. The green
but-
streak.
everything else about you, you feel just about back to normal.
What HP?
That is back to your maximum now.
I don't remember what it was.
I think it was 19.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it was.
It's on the page right
Okay.
underneath this one.
You do have a dream though.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, who has a dream?
She did. 'Cause she might say something.
Shanna did.
Shanna.
I said about Hannah.
So it starts off with you're younger as a child, and it's you playing by a stream.
Okay.
And next to you is your sister, Hannah.
And am I in rags and she's in like a really cute little pink dress?
Sure, that's what you think the dream would be. Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to
Um,
imagine Shanna's life, and I'm pretty sure that's how it went.
you're just kind of sitting with your feet into the water. Hannah's throwing rocks, skipping them. And you see a puppy drowning over in the distance a little bit.
God.
So you jump in and you're swimming, you grab the puppy and you bring it back. But then Hannah rips it away from you. And you start chasing her. She's running in the town saying that she saved the puppy. And all of a sudden, like a crowd starts to mass around her, cheering her on. So they pick her up, up over their heads, saying, chanting her name, Hannah, Hannah. And then you get kind of caught in the crowd now where grown bodies are kind of pushing you around and it becomes hard to move. Almost suffocating as you see the puppy fall to the ground. You try to squirm through the bodies as adults start to step on you, on your hands. You feel your fingers kind of break. You come to where the puppy was, and there's just a blood mess and a bloody collar as everything kind of fades to black as the feet now step on you. And you wake up, gasping for air.
I don't know. He just does stuff on the couch and he's like doing things, and then
It's
this.
really depressing, but
You can be okay.
Hannah's a bitch.
I think that's something that Shanna would dream.
Now, is Hannah really a bitch, or is Shanna's subconscious just like creating these very vivid dreams of
Hannah's a bitch.
Oh,
Stop trying to get in that kayak, alright?
and on
Hannah's a
the
bitch.
puppy's collar has a little tag that had your old dog's
Ride
name on
that
it, of
kayak.
course.
What was your dog's name?
all the way down the street.
Let me look.
Wow, that was intense.
But yeah, full health.
There's that, yeah.
Full physical health.
Yeah, mentally.
I know I had written it down.
It's
It's in here somewhere.
No.
The dog's name.
Oh God, your pet dog, the only one that
It's
ever
on the
loved you.
very first episode. I just got
The only thing that loved you, and you forgot its name.
I know. I wrote it down because I'm not good
Brutal.
with names.
Wow.
We'll just
Sorry.
call him something really cheap and cheesy, Billy. I named him Billy.
I don't say Bojento, but okay, Billy's fine too.
Because, I mean, when he died, I went, Billy, no!
That's what she went. All right.
Should like that name. Nah.
Okay. So that's what you dreamt on the course back over here in Phandelver. And then you had a happy dream about Phandelver burning to the ground.
Mm.
I was very happy with that dream. I woke up in a great mood, like, fixed really shitty breakfast. It was just like some dirt that I mixed with water. And I was like, yeah, it's stew.
So, jumping back into Phandelver, do you share that dream with anybody at all, or is that just yours? Or it's...
I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Okay, yep.
Because, I mean,
I'd advise that.
we're like frenemies, and then she doesn't like humans, and I am 100% human, so.
In her defense,
I like
she doesn't
you.
like anybody.
I don't like anybody. I like you though. You're fine.
Okay. But I'm gonna, Shannon
cool.
doesn't know how to,
You're
like,
Oh, hi, Kate.
Process that.
there you go. I sent you a little kitty cat.
Oh, thanks.
All right. So back at Phandelver, you dropped off the two prisoners. Nundro is probably going to go back to the inn with you guys. He's had a little rough journey
Well,
himself.
are you in kind of a what's your plan now?
Well, you gotta send off my brother.
He said it was okay I could wear these boots, right?
Oh, he didn't. Yeah, out of character. Yeah, Nundro said it was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glad to have another dwarf wearing them. So.
I think Katie's getting a little bit of action on your wife.
Thanks for appreciating my boobies.
Save the boobies.
Yeah. So I mean, do you know what your next steps are?
Getting that mine open.
Oh, that's right. You're gonna okay.
And, you did right by our family. You saved me. You tried to save Gundren, but he trusts you all enough to bring you on board. I'd like to give you guys a percentage of the cut for the help.
Well, I don't know what that means, but it sounds pretty good.
Well, once you turn the mine over and start producing magic items, mining, it'll be a decent profit.
Yeah. That'd
So-
be great.
No,
Yeah.
there is
But-
still a couple undead in there, including that skull that keeps coming back.
But what? But why cut?
Do you want it all?
No, what he would offer us some money when the mine is operational for our help.
Hey,
Well, that part sounds good, but I still don't understand why there's knives involved. So
That's how they split it up, Ron.
Cut
Got
means,
it.
yeah.
usually these are just like 1 gold, 2 gold. I'm not trying to split it down the middle, but you know, I'm not a businessman. So.
What
They're
tribe are you
actually
from
in a
again?
length of gold, and they have
What,
to cut
what
it.
clan are you from?
Oh, Bramblecrag.
Bramble.
Yep.
Haven't heard of it.
Well, it was a thriving kind of shepherding and mining community for a while, but they're all gone now, so I don't expect you would have heard.
No.
Destroyed by dragon.
Oh, not by dragon, then by spider. So.
Sure, I'd rather fight a dragon personally.
So he's gonna go back into Wayback Cave and open it back up?
Yeah. That's his goal, is to profit from it, to help
Figure,
family
like,
out.
If you lost your entire family to that, you just let it go. But it's like, it's his Moby Dick. It's his Moby Dick. Like, he's just not gonna.
Well, no, I think it makes sense. Right. It's not like I'm going to stop hunting dragons just because my family's dead. Why would you
True.
stop hunting the cave just because the
Hey.
cave killed all his family? If I were him, I would mine the crap out of that cave. I would mine that cave until there was no cave left, just like a big pit.
Well, you may want to also go talk with Sildar. He was a friend of Gundren, or at least an acquaintance.
They did seem kind
Hey,
of close.
I know Sildar.
Maybe you can put in a good name for old Red here.
Oh. Yeah, she's not his type. But,
Oh.
And Shan was like,
What do you mean?
yeah, look at the beautiful, supple skin that she has on her face.
It's fast. I mean,
you noticed that she's
I mean,
better looking,
but
but
I'm still just kind of like,
no one still has told you about your condition.
this is a fellow who's been hanging out with a lot of dwarves. Maybe that's what the undertone is.
maybe he kind of swings for the same team.
Or he likes dwarves, you know. He likes them short and squat.
Person's
I have
business
heard
is
that
his
dwarf
own
women
business.
Look just like dwarf men.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
Beard's just as lush. Yeah.
Just as impressive.
You can tell the difference because they usually have bows in.
Oh,
Okay.
Those are the
Instead of
bears.
little- Yeah.
Whatever.
As opposed to
Just food.
An
Ochre
ochre
jelly.
I
jelly.
was gonna say food scraps and ochre jelly.
Oh god.
Well, that's neither here nor there then. We don't have time for that kind of nonsense anyway.
Yeah. I mean, we have our plan. Let's go talk to Sildar, see if we can get rid of these other doppelgangers.
I do want to
Doppelgangers.
tell him that like you have to make sure that you don't tell people about the enchanting basin. That magic, he's gonna find it. I mean, he's gonna get back there. They're gonna find a way. They're gonna find a cleric that's gonna dispel magic on Flamey Turds.
Did move a little forward just to get a little better angle, and that's okay.
Started to squeeze past her, then it's to squeeze
So-
past the camera.
Great.
Did he seriously not know about the enchanting basin?
Their expiration was pretty limited. So
And then they got trapped.
yeah.
Well, okay. I feel like he is trustworthy, and he does need to know about it, so he doesn't just like let anybody go.
I'd
in
rather
there.
tell him about it than
Yeah.
like Lord Mayor.
So there's
Lord Mayor.
in Wayback Cave, there is an enchantment basin.
Mm.
You can hold an item in it, and it has a temporary enchantment.
Yeah,
It's
we found
very-
so far. It could be more to it.
Yes, but it's very unstable, and it will draw lots and lots of monsters into its power.
I did my whistle. I haven't tried it yet though.
It's faded.
Aww.
He doesn't know that. Yeah.
I'm saving it. It's gonna be great.
All right.
We don't even know how it's going to react to non-weapons or armor, so...
Is there the Miners Guild? Can I trust them?
I don't think so.
Debatable.
Because we're pretty sure that they were giving money to the Red Brands. They were funding the mercenaries. I'm pretty sure they would just hire mercenaries to come and take it to sell it to the highest bidder. It would probably be best for you to seal that room and prevent people from getting into it ever again.
I don't know about that. I mean, I think you probably just want to get people you can trust.
Perhaps hire a Miners Guild from somewhere else. Somewhere more reputable than Phandelver.
Yeah, anywhere.
If only everybody I ever knew wasn't dead. They were pretty trustworthy.
Aww.
Aww.
Well, I work with Sildar. We'll see if we can find more fine folk like yourselves.
Aww.
Just make sure you tell them that Shanna is best.
Shannon, stay
Not
with
Hannah.
Shanna. All right. So Nundro tires up to his room then. Forgot to tell you guys what the percentage would be.
I mean, we're thinking it's going to have to be something like 50%.
That's a little bit unreasonable.
I was thinking more of 10%. That's
Can we move? I mean, considering we got rid of most of the undead in there already, save for one that just keeps coming back we can't do anything about.
it does sound dangerous. I mean,
And we, for the most part, we have mapped most of the place out and we can tell you what to avoid.
Mm-hmm.
I think we are entitled to 15%.
At the minimum, 15.
roll persuasion.
Excellent.
Yes.
Hungry die. Don't feel bad.
Like I do not get percentages.
Oh, 18.
I'm like trying to ask more. So it's like a bounty that we get over and over and over again for the same thing that we already did.
Yes.
Isn't that cool?
Doesn't make any sense at all.
It's consistent. You can build like a future on it.
We can spend like 401ks to Gerard.
Just have him hold it. Just have him hold his percentage and then like 20, 30 years, however old we
But that's what the
You
future.
don't want to take it as a lump sum.
That's what the future bounty hunting is for.
Don't take it out early. It'd be a percentage of that.
Yeah, but there might come a day you want to stop bounty hunting or you can't bounty hunt.
You might find a
May as well
Mrs.
be
Bribble.
You might.
Or
Mrs.
say Mrs. Bribble.
Brarina?
A Mrs. Brar. And,
And then we can bounty hunt as a family business. It's a good idea.
I mean, what if she doesn't want to? What if she wants to settle
You-
down
And
and
then she's
have
probably
little bras?
Maybe she's
Little
not.
bras.
Okay.
Just kidding? Do you think you would settle down with the Mrs. Barton does not want to hunt?
I mean, she'd probably want to hunt for a while, but usually women want to settle when they get knocked out.
Okay.
True.
Well,
She can't really like.
Do you
bounty
know
hunt.
any dwarven women?
None.
you definitely
How
don't
do
know
you know
any.
any dwarven
You
hunt?
definitely don't know
I
any
had a
Mrs.
few
Brars.
patrons
Well,
I don't know.
at the Blushing Blossom.
anyway.
So
Neither here nor
Enough
there.
about me.
Was he persuaded?
Yep. You successfully persuade him, and
15%. Take it.
without you, there'd be nothing.
Aw.
So,
Sorry, we can do more.
I guess I won't turn down the bounty that keeps on giving.
The bounty that keeps on.
If you think about it, it is like bringing down something that keeps producing something. Maybe like a fungus that is edible, and that you kill the fungus, and then you can harvest its mushrooms forever. Right?
This metaphor ain't making any
Wow.
sense.
I'm trying to find a good metaphor for bounty hunting when it comes to something like this, and that really is important.
It's like instead of going to the market to buy your tomatoes, you have some in your backyard.
you're gonna spend a lot of time here trying to explain to Brar what percentages means.
Yeah, we're basically trying to
Look,
explain the
I get
message
it.
to Brar,
I get it.
and it takes forever.
So 3 days
he's gonna
go
keep
by.
on giving us money.
Yeah.
That's the cut. And then
Brar,
we have to
it's
go
like,
back and kill more undead.
Brar, it's like you're a salary dwarf.
You take it back. You take it back right now, Shanna. I will not stand for this.
You will get paid.
Are you gonna put me behind a desk too?
No.
Am I gonna have to write letters?
You're like, you know all those people that try and sell medicines door to door? You're like those people, but even if you don't sell anything...
You just stop right now. You just stop right now. You're pissing me off.
It's like
You're
your
pissing me
stable,
off.
bro.
Anyway.
It's like your stable.
We gotta go elect a mayor, so...
So, should we find out who else is running for mayor
What is
besides the...
Phandelver?
Did we talk to
We
Sylvia?
need to go find Zelda.
I'm sorry to interrupt us. Let's go find Silda.
Alright, so Nundro retires upstairs. You guys have successfully completed that quest. Again, a cup. So Sildar, assume you guys will then go to Barth's Provisions. Since,
Well, actually, let's ask
He's not at the end.
Let's ask the innkeeper if Sildar is
Around.
around, like where he might be. If he's at the provisions or if he might be somewhere else.
okay, sure. So you have the stereotypical bartender back there just trying to
Clean him
dry
up.
out this glass.
He had a name.
Just always cleaning out the mug. Just always cleaning it out.
He had a name.
I don't have his name. I'm useless.
Toblin.
It is?
Innkeeper.
Toblin, Stonehill.
Yep.
Human,
And
shortish.
And then there's a Pip. Son of, Pip was it?
Pip was the son.
Yeah, Pip was the son.
Alright, so you have this shortish guy, human, behind the bar, and you guys go up to him and ask him what Sildar is, and he explains that he comes in every once in a while. Sure. He's probably over at Barthen's, though.
Who?
So,
Okay.
Where?
how's everything going? I haven't seen you in a while.
It's been eventful.
We went to take care of the
Yeah.
old problem.
You feeling okay over there, Shanna?
What are you talking about? I feel great.
It's a tough road you guys been on, huh? Yeesh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's been
you know,
something.
we've been keeping this town safe because you can't seem to protect yourself.
Oh my gosh. Attitude today.
Oh,
She's had a rough
Ah.
couple of days. The trek back from the mountain is just.
well, offer still stands. Free night stay for all your hard work here.
it's nice
I
to
hope
meet
you guys
you.
do find the cave eventually.
No, you were such a sweet guy, though. You're so sweet.
How have things been here? Any news on? I hear the election is coming up. Do you know who else is running besides the existing mayor?
Oh well, for the most part, it's just him.
Well, do you have anyone in town that you would think would make a good mayor?
Roll a perception check. Let's see what he's thinking.
Insight.
Insight, yeah, insight, yeah.
15. 16.
Let's ask about the cases. That's the one.
You see him kind of pause for a second and kind of like think about it. And he's like, you know, did run the inn. That might be good for the town. No, never mind. That's hard work. You get blamed for everything. I mean,
True. And you've already got this flourishing business. I do not know if more responsibility is something you want to take on. At least until Pip is older and ready to take over the inn in your place.
and you see Pip over there playing like
He's like just like eating his own snot or whatever
something
kids do.
like that. Kids.
Oh,
He's doing kids things, whatever kids do.
Whatever kids do.
Picking his nose,
Um,
looking at the booger. And
Yeah.
That's what
That's,
they do.
that's true. I mean, you can try to convince Sildar to settle down. I mean, he's been around this area quite a bit.
Oh, we have a beautiful woman for him to settle down with. Motioning to red. Motioning to red.
Juggled about it.
Yeah. Oh,
Everybody knows it's the best.
I was here that night when Old Red made a fool of herself.
Old red.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Ah.
red. Oh, red.
It was quite embarrassing. I don't know if you remember it or not.
I
There's a bard going around here singing a song. I forgot how it goes.
It was a
Shanna paid them 20 gold pieces to sing that song everywhere.
yeah, it was pretty bad. It was a dark time.
was
It's gonna
horrible.
be okay. Like I think you two.
Can I go ahead and get a nail while we're here?
Sure. Yeah.
Just gonna drink my pain away.
First one's out of the house.
First one's on the house. Even
Perfect.
better. I'll take one too.
Open container was okay here, right? I just want to know if I can take this outside.
This is kind of like the
Well,
way back
turn the mug.
times.
But other than that, go for it.
Let's bring the mug back.
Yeah, I'll bring it back.
Okay.
I'm good for it. I came all the way back after getting.
Well, Elias, I'll put it on your tab. All right. So moving on from Toblin.
So sorry.
Toblin.
Toblin.
Is it Tobin or Toblin?
Toblin.
Think about him.
Where
Toblin?
is Sildar?
Her
Toblin?
hair is so perfect.
We got Barthens.
Oh.
Is that
Let's go to
the
Bar.
Provisioners?
Yep. Yes, that was the original story I
So-
stopped it.
If Nando.
By the way, you guys lied to Barthen in the very beginning that Gundren was just occupied. Remember that?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we didn't. We thought we could get him back alive, and we didn't want to like spread any news that he was like kidnapped by anybody. And so we were just like, he's
Technically, he
indisposed.
wasn't disposed at the time.
He was indisposed. Yeah,
He was indisposed, but he wasn't dead disposed.
But obviously,
Dead disposed.
that was the technicality. It was.
So it was a lie.
It was
we
just.
selectively omitted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't give all the details about him.
We didn't
being
want to
busy.
worry the villagers
Okay.
with murderers running around.
Hey, you don't have to explain it to me. You know, I'm just saying. I mean, he obviously knows that he's dead because you guys had the whole pyre and everything for him.
So if
Usually makes it pretty obvious.
Nundro is gonna ask Sildar to help him out,
Yeah. That means Sildar would have to stand down.
Well,
Make a good man.
yeah. I was gonna say the closest town to the Wayback Cave is Phandelver, and so if it does become a big bustling mining town,
And that's how
Never
it
come
was
back here.
back in the day.
Yeah.
However many 100 years ago, 500 years ago. So.
but that's above Bar's pretty good.
so we still want to kind of broach that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, talking points for when we try to convince Sildar to become the mayor is they're going to reopen the cave. It's going to need a trustworthy leader, and you can't trust half the people in this town. They've got their own agendas. And everybody likes him, and he's the most trustworthy person here.
And also, he just needs a job.
He probably needs a job.
I mean, he's probably going to get one with Nunthman, so...
Yeah, what's he been doing? Just hanging out?
Well, he was sent out here to investigate Glassstaff and what was going on in the town.
Yeah.
Because Glassstaff, remember, was Yarno was his real name, was
Oh, yeah, was
disappeared
Aaron
from his sex.
Gundren's
So
brother.
yeah.
Or not Gundren, it was his friend. Of
Yeah.
Sildar. We told him about what happened. I think we did.
Yeah.
We did.
He wasn't very happy about it, but he wasn't mad at all.
Werewolves. I mean, they happened.
That's true. They
We tried our best, and then werewolves happened.
last time you saw him, he got bit by a werewolf and took him down.
I mean, he might still be out there as a werewolf.
No, I'm pretty sure he got like eviscerated.
I've seen people come back from worse.
Have you though?
He came
The
back
one
from
time
something
I
really bad.
nearly died due to
Yeah.
acid, and it was very painful.
And it was poison.
That was
It was
Oh, it was
Yeah.
poison, yeah. But my blood literally was on fire,
yeah.
pain-wise, and then I died, and then I saw the light, and then I came back.
It's the Lord's
It's
Alliance.
an inspiring
Lord's
story.
Alliance.
I would pay back to sing that tale instead of the other one they have about me.
But it's a classic now.
It is a classic. And
We have enough money to pay some Bartons to sing a different song, I guess.
Red weeps into her ale.
Who cares? Who cares what people think of you? At least people are saying something.
What? I guess I need to go get another new identity.
Blue Jenny.
I am
Blue Betty.
Yeah. Now I'm the Blue Betty instead of the Red Jenny.
Oh my god. Should be Black Betty then.
Oh, Black Betty.
Yeah, then we can sing
Bam-a-lam,
songs.
whoa.
That song.
That song.
Whoa, Red Jenny. Bam-a-lam, whoa,
I'll
Red Jenny.
come up with
Embarrass
like
yourself.
a
Whoa.
different, come up with a different identity.
She
It's
wakes
so
up
hard
one
to
morning, she's got a
color.
different accent, totally different look.
She just goes platinum blonde, gets like
Ooh.
fake little wings. Acts like
Howdy,
a-
y'all.
Call me Hannah. I left the ice out.
Howdy, y'all.
Oh, can you give me a
I'm
beer?
Yell
Yeah.
Hannah.
I'm in a cold mug again.
Sure.
It's a good single syllable color.
Yellow, green.
All of them?
Literally all of them.
Just not yellow. It's like the one.
Purple.
Or orange is not a good choice.
Pink, white,
I
gray.
mean, turquoise is too many syllables.
Well, that's not a color. You're just getting silly.
It is.
Oh, alright, pink gin. There we go. What? It's
Are you gonna dress like Princess Jasmine and be like a djinn?
Why did that
Okay,
happen?
it's just the same hat. You just left it out in the sun for a bit.
Yeah, that's exactly. Do you think I'm going to buy all new clothes?
Yeah.
It took a long time to get the perfect shade of red for this.
I can tell you're really committed. What about you? If you can just call yourself, I don't know, like the Scarlet Begonia, or
Alright, let's go find
Let's
Zilda.
yeah, we need to find Scylla. We're getting way off.
This is what happens in Phandelver. It's Phandelver. No, it's an
Phandelver.
evil,
It's a
dark
black
okay.
hole.
vortex.
Okay, we're going to the provisioners.
I'm gonna
All right,
pour tequila.
Barthen's provisions.
No, I'm driving. Good.
So it always starts.
3 o'clock. Drink
All right, so walking in, you do see Sildar over there. You also see Ander and Thistle, the other 2 helpers with Barthen. Sure, I got that right.
Hey, bro.
Sildar, others.
Yeah.
Hey, Sildar, how's it going?
Hey. Oh, Jesus.
What?
So you added some more paraphernalia to your outfit.
It's cleaner than it's ever been.
That's saying something.
You did take a bath?
I took a bath and I got the Jim Jams helping me out with the sanitary stuff.
And then it gives you the old hunter's
He's like a little catfish.
handshake.
I got a question for you. This is for the provisioners, not for
Oh.
Sildar, but I need something like bolts for affixing things to other things, or like rivets.
Ribbits?
Rivets? Yeah.
Yeah, or like just strong tape.
So twine. That's something that they can. You probably have to leave it with them, and then you probably have to set everything up.
Okay.
are you trying to say?
We'll talk about that later. I think they want to talk to Sildar about some.
Yeah. Sure.
We managed to rescue Nendrin. He
Yep.
is staying at the inn.
Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to you?
Maybe.
She hasn't seen a mirror yet.
We haven't bathed yet.
So, sorry.
We probably are gross.
Yeah, it's been about a week since all of us
Sorry,
were
bro.
outside.
Yeah, some things happened. It was a rough journey.
Hey, Andrew. Bring that mirror over, will you?
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Let her have a bath first, at least.
Would you like to persuade him to not show?
Yes.
Jesus.
Don't. Please be polite. Oh, I failed terribly. I'm like,
She's got to find out at some point. Might as well show
it's
it
a
to her.
9. Because I'm like, please don't.
If he hesitates for a
That
second.
would be tragic if she saw herself. I mean, don't do it.
Hey, the rest of us have to look at her all day. She might as well know what we're going through.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
This guy.
Do you want to see?
I mean, it's gonna happen. I just don't know that I personally, as a human, not as the character, am prepared to portray how she's gonna react. Because I genuinely don't know.
Screaming. Probably screaming. Screaming. Should we just
I know
go
what
ahead
I'm
and
gonna
brace
do.
ourselves?
I know what I'm gonna
You
do.
might want to. You might want to sit down.
Okay.
I'm just gonna preemptively
What's up?
just put.
So he sits you down, leaning forward and cheers. When the chair is the object in the way, he doesn't do too much.
Sorry, there's a cat here.
It's true.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
true.
Can't
There's too much
move.
going on.
I can only move
Is
this.
it gonna be like a small mirror, like a little tiny mirror sort of thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be like.
Just. And he's like,
It's gonna be like.
And the pattern looks familiar, and the scarring looks very familiar.
I'd be like, just gonna glare at Red.
You still not the sheep?
Really?
So
You gotta fix this.
is
I don't know how.
Then I guess I'll give you another one.
Ooh.
Bring it.
Oh my god, we don't have time for this. This is what happens, Phandelver. Can we please stick to the task at hand?
I'm gonna
Brian's like
throw
popcorn.
the mirror on the ground. I'm gonna throw the mirror
Jim
to the
Jim comes
ground.
out,
just-
grabs
Oh, don't do that. Oh.
like just like lose like a little pot up and grabs a piece of popcorn from your hand and try to bring it up.
Like find all the things in the shop that can be knocked over, just knock them all over.
No. Just the mirror. Just gonna throw it on the ground. Just like I'm gonna storm out. Storm out of the.
Let's just give her some
Far
space.
Is she okay? From that
What do you think?
old Manko voice over there.
Well,
As he's kind of hiding behind Brar now because he's not sure who's going to fight, what's going to happen.
I don't know. She hasn't looked okay for a while, but now she's not acting okay either.
She's probably just sad she's not pretty anymore.
Perhaps we should. You know what? We should give her a makeover.
Oh, wow.
What?
Honesty hurts.
You're asking the wrong people.
Maybe we'll give her a makeover once we're settled into the inn. Just do her hair for her. What's left of it?
Give you like a really cool, like just a
Just
nice
make it all bad.
fade. Just give me a nice fade up, and then kind of like the new dude hairstyle, the Phil and Lil
Maybe the cloak lady does.
wigs.
I was gonna say bandanas.
You're right. I'm like, my hope is up here, and Rar's just like, a rag, something,
Just cover her with a rag.
and just put like a sheet over.
A fez,
Right.
Oh. Oh, wow. Rough couple of
but-
weeks for you guys.
Yeah.
Mine were pretty good. Well, there was that one moment, but Jim Jam was pretty awesome. You met Jim Jam. Anyway, I don't think that's why we were here to talk to Stun our guys. As long
No.
Yeah.
No. We want to let you know that we have brought our confidence father back. He intends to reopen the cave as we were successful in clearing out most of it.
Oh, Starden?
Nope, not that one.
Nundro.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Dalton did not make it.
Side question, because Shannon needs to be doing something while you guys are having this conversation. Does Red have any extra clothes back at the end?
I think we took everything.
You guys
We
didn't.
didn't unpack.
You guys didn't
Oh, you're
unpack,
right.
so you guys are
Probably,
still
yeah.
kind of
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the inn.
okay.
Oh boy.
Because you so carefully dyed everything red.
I did.
Oh boy.
It's part of my image. It's part of the name. Like how can I now wear red? When I'm Red Jenny.
When she turns totally evil, it's gonna be dreaded Jenny.
This. Yeah. So
But back to Sildar. I mean, I can pitch it to him if you guys want me to pitch it to him. I don't know if I get all the
Nuances.
fundamentals.
Nundro's gonna reopen the cave.
Yeah, that was the
You're gonna do the mining thing.
plan. Sure.
Yeah. And Phandelver needs a new mayor desperately.
Never tell me
Obviously.
that.
We know that the Miners Guild has had some associations with the Red Brand.
They're slimy folks over there. I never did trust Halia.
How do you feel about running for mayor? Everybody seems to like you here. And if the mine is reopened, the town would need a mayor who is forward thinking and honorable.
And we know that already that you're relatively durable.
Yeah. Trustworthy. Genuinely good.
Okay.
Roll persuasion checks. 3 of you guys, and then we'll take
The average.
average. I'm gonna take the highest. That's fine.
It's not awful.
11.
12.
I'm looking forward to this.
We got all ours together. That's pretty good.
16. Like, you know, when people go hunting.
16 is the highest.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna go to prom with you.
I thought you were sticking a note on Kelsey's back.
Yeah. Just high enough so the camera can see it.
You don't have to answer right away. Just think it over.
I mean, the election's pretty soon, so.
I mean, yeah, just don't think about it too long. We've only got a few more days until the election. But consider the options here.
Yeah.
What is best for this town?
You
And for
know,
the future of the mine?
it's been a long time since I thought about myself.
Well, now is no time to start.
You have to think of the
Well.
people.
Well, I'm just would be
I was
good
gonna
for
say,
him
this
too.
isn't technically like thinking
Like,
about
you
yourself.
can-
You're thinking about the well-being of this entire town, which has gone to shit.
I've dedicated my life to the Lord's Alliance. I've went where they told me. And finally, this place feels like home for me.
Aw.
I know not everyone here likes Phandelver.
At least we know where to come visit you. That way.
At least
But,
Red knows where to come to make a fool of herself.
It's not a bad small town to settle down
Gonna
in.
take what's left of your face.
I'm not here. I'm
What is this? Where did this come from?
It's hate.
It's like what's weird is that we work so together during battle.
That's
like,
true.
So well.
We're just so great.
They're frenemies.
together.
We're
We're
kind
kind
of
of frenemies.
like
Um,
sisters.
Sisters. Yeah, we're basically.
That's what you need. It's
not
narcissist to hate.
Yeah.
That's what she needs.
Like,
But this is a normal hatred, not
yeah,
an
this is like
abnormal
a normal
hatred.
sibling rivalry,
But-
not like a burning, passionate, dream-distorting hatred.
Just think,
No,
so that
nothing like
you
that.
could, make a life here and settle down with a nice.
He's a human, right?
Yeah.
It's not the race that I'm going for.
Or
I want to know if he's gay or not.
Just say.
Thank you, but
She caress his arm.
you're a good-looking.
No, I wasn't being creepy. I was literally just trying to have him finish the sentence. You guys are making it weird.
I prefer cleaner. No offense.
Well, I prefer
I admire your strength.
shorter and less man, personally. But that,
Oh, well.
but okay, we didn't mean now. Do you like? Anyway, it's not important. I was really just asking for red anyway. So,
I'm involved with somebody. Who's go ahead and roll a perception check to see.
is it?
Is it
like
so?
the really buff blonde one? Because he was a cutie. I don't know. I can't. Jenny's too heartbroken. She's like,
Briar's just still not getting
Do
it.
you want to roll two and see if
Daddy, what happened to the blushing closet?
What is it? What are we rolling?
perception?
See if you can spot Silver's
Actively.
boyfriend.
So that would
No,
be
it's-
21, right?
Yep.
Plus 5. Whatever you roll plus 5.
Mm-hmm. 21.
Damn. Right? She's a beast. I just don't know.
Most of the time, literally. Oh, you're not gonna tell us?
Mm.
You guys are the worst. Well, that's fine. All I'm saying, I was just curious because gossip. But what I'm saying is, you could make a life here. You could settle down. You could
Yeah.
do
Let
a
me,
good thing for this town.
Let me send a pigeon
What
to
now?
Lord's Alliance. A pigeon.
What are they gonna do with it? Make a pie?
What has the Lord's
No.
Alliance done for you in this time?
He works for them.
Yeah.
I understand.
They pay his bounties.
They pay your bounty.
He's
Well-
salaried.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
that
Oh,
thing.
salary by him. I was like,
That's what I
I
said.
thought it was like something like.
Bounty.
While you're sending messages, as Jenny sort of recovers a little bit, we also captured the Black Spider, who kind of ran the organization here. I mean,
Where is he?
he's in the prison.
Hog
Along
tied.
with the dwarf that is not a dwarf, they're all doppelgangers.
Whatever happened to that drow not drow?
Wolpertinger.
They're all
He's never went
wobblers.
to prisons.
Drow not drow is in
Super
prison.
wobbles. But we have the rest of the
Teletubbies.
little wobbles.
Teletubbies.
The Weeble Wobbles. Yes,
Wait,
I've heard about the
what
Weeble
is
Wobbles.
We're just
You can knock them down, but they get right back up.
we're not smart.
So, Black Spider and
One
a
of the-
doppelganger is
One of their
in the prison.
subordinates. What gender are doppelgangers?
Yes. I don't know.
How should we refer to them?
They are
This is
gender
the-
fluid.
They.
Is they? I mean, okay. So we've got the two of them in the prison.
Oh, it. People love being called it.
They, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
I think they is fine and gender neutral, but I'm not an expert or anything. What?
What day is it, by the way?
There. If we took a day going from way back cave, then this is the 15th, and there's 7 days until. No, is that right? Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
7 days.
So, so that's till the election? 7 days till the election?
7 days to the election,
Okay.
And then what? How many days to the...
and then 3 days till Crackmore Castle.
Noted.
Is that a thing?
Okay. We must leave at lunch then.
All my stuff is gonna
Where are we going?
smell like pee.
Why not you? I'll take Carl.
Drool.
We'll take the prisoners. They're not safer.
It's gonna be
They're very dangerous folks.
We have to campaign.
We'll campaign for you. Just take those out of here.
Oh.
They are very much problematic. Look,
Just spread the word. Tell your friends.
yeah,
don't
we'll,
really
we'll
have a
tell
lot of friends
everybody
here.
who met the seamstress likes us.
Okay.
Sister Grell does not mind us, and
Does not mind us.
and
We kind of save her.
Well, can't we just tell everyone that they're in league with Red Brands? Won't that sort
I
it?
don't think they'll. I'm not here for this conversation.
Well, we
Yeah.
can have this conversation.
Yeah, we'll tell Tobin.
Okay, so
and
we're going to
We're gonna
campaign
campaign
for
for red
Sildar
stuff.
to be mayor.
just can't.
While he
Sildar,
is
because
going
people-
where? Where are you going?
People like him. People trust him.
I
They're
need
not-
to take them
the
to
people aren't gonna
Everwinter.
believe
Oh, you're taking those
that
guys
the
to
mayor is
Neverwinter.
like.
This is not safe for me at all.
The Red
Uh,
Brands.
Oh, I'm down with
We
that.
definitely
And
come
they're
back
running,
because
so.
if we're
Yeah,
campaigning
the
for you
Miners
and you
Guild
die,
very
that would
carefully
suck.
covered up all of that.
I'll be
so
back.
It's really hard to prove.
3 days
Michael
there,
and I
3 days
can,
back.
can hand out flyers
Shit,
and like
man.
Time for
graffiti
the
stuff.
election? That's cutting it close.
That is
I
very
know.
close. You guys better,
Safety
like,
of this town is more
jog.
important though than
Need
anything else.
horses.
The rest of you in this shop heard that what he said, right? Because
Which part?
well,
You said a lot of things.
No, the safety of the town is more important than his mayoral campaign.
I missed it.
I mean, just more people spread the word of how heroic he is. I'm just saying, this is the reason why you are the best candidate available for this position, unlike everybody else who is running.
Which is say.
Why don't you have the mayor take them out of winter?
Because he's an accommodative guy.
Harvin?
Why don't you take the mayor with you and
let's
he
say that
accidentally
the,
gets lost?
The only running he does is for mayor.
That's true.
He's not fit to take these prisoners. They would overpower him, and
What about Coral?
he's coming with.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carl's coming.
Carl's
We'll
wife.
ride hard. We'll ride
He's
through the
going
night.
with him.
We'll be back for the election.
Okay.
Be careful. We will try to do what we can, but we have pressing matters to take care of for the safety of the town as well.
Of course. You guys hear the wolves in the woods?
Yeah,
Strange.
that's part of the problem that we're trying to deal with. Be careful. Beware the mist. We saw what happened in that mist.
I don't know.
Alright.
Okay. You're on.
Yep. So.
We're campaigning.
Let's gonna do this.
I mean, as
Sildar gives you guys some good handshakes.
We're so inviting. Do we take a bath at least?
Do you take? Well, I mean, he's been on the road himself, so he understands the.
Well, yeah, but the
We'll
town
go take
as
a
we're
bath.
campaigning.
We're gonna take a bath first and clean up and clean her up.
So yeah. So okay. So you guys wrap up with Bart's and provisions.
Yeah.
You guys retire back to the end to clean up.
Yep.
Okay.
And
At the
then-
same time, you guys are gonna start spreading.
Yeah.
Start spreading the news.
So I actually have a disguise kit, which I think will help her look better. Because well, it's got like a wig
I
and
want
stuff
no
in
part
there.
of this.
Okay.
What? Don't
I'm
you
not
want?
getting sucked into this.
Don't you want to try and help her? You know?
It's just a couple scars.
Yeah.
Oh.
She should just own them, I think. But I don't know where they went from my face, but I'm assuming the magic of the cave cured me.
Mango and Bar are gonna work on posters.
Excellent.
Alright, I think we should go to the baths.
Okay.
And Jenny is going to try to diplomatically.
Yeah, I could definitely use a bath.
I have a kit of.
Hold on. Where am I?
Yeah, where are you?
I'm not at the inn, am I?
You could still be out, or you could head back to the inn. It's up to you how quickly you think that would take. I mean, they're there talking for a few minutes.
I'll be out for a little while because I have to run a couple errands.
Yeah. But eventually you'll come back to the inn, though?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So eventually she does come back. She might not be there at the same time you guys first come back.
I think it might take how far away is? It's like what, a 10-minute walk, 5-minute walk?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
weird to find out what happens.
Probably
when
about
we-
45 minutes then, I guess.
Okay,
Whatever
yeah.
it is, I bet it's gonna be less than you deserve.
I can't control any of it.
But I suspect you probably don't need to enjoy it quite so much.
I had to put up
She
with
like
her
ordered a
making
bunch of
fun my
glamour
face.
shots.
So,
Taking selfies everywhere.
for the
Just
viewers
don't get your
that
eyes
wonder
stared, just
where
like-
Shanna is, Shanna
Probably
Don't
Connie.
look, Gabe.
went
I don't think
to...
it's a secret.
Is it on here?
Ooh, there's a whole map. Is that the line of the path that we took the last time?
I just cleared it off, yeah.
Okay. Wow.
So she went
It's like
to...
a family circus cartoon.
I want this to be a surprise.
It's gonna be the best surprise ever.
You know, they do have typing in here. Why don't I just do that?
Love me as a person.
That makes so much more sense.
It's gonna be fun AF.
I love you, babe.
You better, because I gotta tell you about this really terrible anime.
While we go on break.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I told them about it.
She
Oh. Get out of here. Too many buttons.
Too many buttons.
Too many buttons, button.
There you guys go. So, to see what Shanna's up to.
Too many puppies.
Alright, returning back to the main game now. So Shanna does come back and you offer her, oh, I have a disguise kit. Where is it? Upstairs with all your stuff?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've returned from my errands and I'm going upstairs to go bathe. Because I'm apparently hideous and dirty and I need to clean
Oh,
myself.
we are all dirty. But
Mhm.
if you would like, I've got some wigs and some paints for the face. I could help with some of what's going on there right now. Scylla has agreed to run for mayor,
Well, that's good.
and I clearly you are having a hard time dealing with the changes to your body.
Dealing with you stealing my paint?
That was accidental.
But you're not trying to return it.
Oh my god, I don't know how. I don't know how I even took it. You've always known that my magic cannot be controlled.
Yeah,
And the
but
king
after
especially was very
we
tall.
talked to the banshee, and she was like, "There's a magic that you can use to make yourself pretty again," and then all of a sudden you're pretty again. I mean,
You weren't there for that conversation?
yes, I was. We were all outside the door.
I mean, did you guys hear it? I mean, I guess I relayed to you most of what she told me.
You want to check tape?
I thought she only let one of us in, and I braved the bullet.
But I was like I kept giving you things to give her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know if I would have been close enough at all for that to hear any of the conversation. I also don't know if you told us that portion.
I probably wouldn't share because she did turn her down at the time because she was like, "Oh, that's terrible. Why would anybody do that?" But then chaos happened, and
You might head back, like she said, she did give you something to persuade her, right?
Yeah, I guess I gave you like a malachite gem.
I thought we did that before we went in. Like,
No, like you were
Roll
some things.
roll a d20, 50-50 shot then. I can't remember either.
It's been a while.
Alright, you do not remember.
So it's rewind. So you just take people's faces with your crazy magic.
We knew that was going to happen when we went into the cave.
No, it was gonna happen. Did you know it was gonna happen?
No, well, that's the point of me not knowing how my magic works.
Maybe you should.
Sometimes it turns into a sheep. Sometimes
you steal people's faces.
Take your
Sometimes
face.
you steal people's beautiful faces because you had to go die from a dragon.
maybe it will come back. You know, you don't know. Maybe it's only temporary.
It's kind of a cool scar. You're beautiful
Right?
on the inside.
We can. I've got these wigs that we can work, and they could really accent the features of your face.
Well, I'm really kind
I'm
of
really
thinking.
good at this. I did it for all the
Kind of
holes.
like, are you good at cutting hair?
Who do you think cut the hair for other holes at the Blushing Blossom?
I mean, I don't think they had that great of a hair. It was just kind of like straight cut at the bottom. Just grab it and snip.
Whoa, whoa. The ladies and men at the Blushing Blossom had to be in pristine condition all the time.
You make them sound like prophets.
They were people. Wow.
Can you grab the minis?
Where are they?
Over there. Come on, the little white napkin. I'll put the camera on. Here we go.
Hold on. Yeah,
I am
those
just
are
saying that I can help you with
I'm
that
just chilling.
accent.
Where am I?
Scary,
What am I doing?
so that it
No,
looks
bend them over.
that way. So you can.
That people can see him.
Beauty.
kind of like a really edgy haircut.
Spindar.
Like really edgy, like a nice fade out.
You just want the more of the green because I think it frames your
No.
face really well.
I do like the green.
Oh, wait,
it's
no.
very.
Alright,
Napkin.
alright.
Very
It's
nice.
really
I've
your
done my
relationship.
kid,
I don't know
but
what to
we
do
will
with this.
we will work on this after we all get
The
back.
middle child.
Okay. I need a blank canvas to start with.
We are pretty dirty.
We are. This one.
Okay.
A little bit of ochre
It's
gel.
really delicious though.
You should see the one in Buck's hair. I think
it's
it's
alive.
yeah. It's,
He's holding the pen right now.
is that the sign?
I think we put that on camera.
It's pretty perfect.
So pretty. I
it's
love
kind of
it.
perfect.
Why do we always get trapped in Phandelver? What are we doing?
It's our life now. Just accept it.
There we go. All right.
It's
So,
perfect.
so you're gonna get the disguise kit up with
Yeah.
their stuff. All right.
Uh-huh.
Just roll a quick perception check. As you're
22.
all right, you start to get through your stuff and you realize there's some things missing. Where's all your clothes?
All my clothes.
All of them?
I don't think the ones that you're wearing right now. I think.
Yeah, those are still on. Where's your clothes? Maybe not all of them, but you know that.
I'm gonna have words with the innkeeper about security in this place. But first, a bath. And having to wear these week-old clothes afterwards.
It's because you don't make appointments.
Yeah, basically.
Perfect. Okay. So then you guys do rotate through and
Bathe.
bathe.
It's nice.
Good bath.
It's pretty disgusting.
The water's black after 1.5 people.
It's pretty gross, honestly. I feel sorry for the
This poor town.
yeah.
I can't believe
The
you
poor
talk to people like
innkeeper
that.
that has to deal with it.
Toblin.
And then she does your hair.
So Trilina, his wife, takes care of the tub. She's not happy,
Your hair.
but she appreciates you guys nonetheless and the help that you guys have given for the town.
Yeah, we're awesome.
You want to roll an insight on your missing clothes?
Do you know? Yes.
No.
See if she cracks while Jenny's being nice doing her hair. She's just like, Shannon starts weeping slowly.
I start to like continuously perspire.
Well, it's only 13, so maybe I won't notice. Too busy doing the perfect haircut. You're a good friend. Still your face forever.
I feel like Shannon needs to roll something though.
Yeah, I was
It-
gonna say I'm just gonna roll a dice and you tell me what it is. 7 plus whatever.
Probably deception. How well are you
Probably
hiding that?
D, A, B, C, D, 9.
You won't believe it. It's like we were gone for a week, but all my things are missing. Have you checked your things? Are they missing as well? And she's like cutting.
What? Yeah, are you sure you checked it?
Well, I wanted to change of clothes for for when we took a bath, but it's all gone.
Was there always stuff?
Oh,
around?
even my underwear.
Wait, hold on. Okay,
It's
so
all gone.
outside
all
of
gone.
character conversation. Question: in your trunk or whatever it is that you keep your clothes in,
Yeah.
what were your clothing under anything specific?
Not really.
Okay.
I can't think. She probably just has like on her packs. She actually does have fine clothes. They're expensive.
Oh shit.
I think
So did Shannon, like,
we're
succeed?
being the operative
Yeah,
right
they
there.
were expensive. But it's like she had her her disguise kit, and then she had like all of her clothes and like perfumes. Or
Okay,
like,
so it's
other
under the
things.
disguise kit.
So the disguise kit's the top.
So I would say that it's been a couple hours since everybody ran through, showered up, changed, yada yada yada. You guys are now cutting. Red Jenny is cutting Shanna's hair.
I'm like, oh man, that's crazy.
I mean, perhaps it was just somebody in town. There's all these terrible people in town.
It's mid-afternoon.
Man, maybe someone took them to get them cleaned. You know?
Like they do.
Room service, you know, we're VIP here.
But we didn't request it.
They're just being really nice, you know, because we're so great.
Because you're so great. There's a bit of dishonesty in your voice. I'm just like, alright. I'm sure they were just looking out for us. All of us.
Yeah.
Just a little fade here.
See where I wanted
really
milk like
close
this?
with this.
So what are you guys doing while she's...
So out of
I'm
character, every game she gets into a feud with somebody.
It's always Shanna. It's always Shanna.
Well,
It's every
no,
game.
I mean, so in the different game we played, she got into like a baldness ointment war with the mage.
Yeah.
And they basically just
the necromancer.
the necromancer. So they made both of their hair fell out.
Yeah,
Every
we were
time
both
it's
bald for a
nothing.
while. It was great.
Jesus wept.
Yeah,
I
what
should
is
have
this
gone
thing?
with that pixie cut for my character.
What are you going now?
She has long luscious hair on the mini.
So it'll grow back. Grow back.
Had long luscious hair.
Wait,
Okay.
we're not in.
I'm drinking in the
feud.
bar downstairs.
Just smashing it back.
Yeah, Mankle, Jim Jam, and Brar are just betting on the poster.
It took you guys hours to make
It's
it.
taken a while. I did the art, and then Mankle did the spelling, but Jim Jam had to help with the actual letters.
Did Jim Jam make the letters with his little tiny jelly body, and Miko just like traced it?
He's
Oh my
like
God.
Jim Jam's like the smartest among us.
I would
Yeah.
laugh, but that's probably true.
Mm-hmm.
Kat, why have you chosen me?
You are the chosen one.
She's just in a really.
Okay, so we got a
spot,
poster.
Like,
Cool.
she's not
Alright.
Do we
like-
need more posters?
So go ahead and everybody can roll persuasion for the public and see how everyone does. As you guys talk up. Sildar.
Oh, sorry, dude. Nope.
18.
Alright, we have an 18,
23.
23,
I got a 9.
a 9, and a what? Oh, I drew a 1.
She's like just
Morning Thunder, completely unenthused at all, is like, yeah, you should probably go vote for Sildar. I really don't give a shit.
Fuck this
Just
town.
burn. I don't
Burn
care.
to the ground.
Sildar, yada yada yada. I don't know. When's the election? I don't care. Just vote.
November 28th.
20.
Go vote. It's not important.
9 and well, what's the 1 plus what? Like a few. 6, 5. All right. So a couple hours go by. What are you thinking?
So I was thinking about the boots of striding and springing.
Oh, by the way, you get inspiration for that.
Ah, fun.
I feel like I have to use it on this roll though.
Go for it.
What is it? It's a D6.
Oh, sorry. So We haven't used that. I think it's the difference between inspiration and like bardic inspiration. So this is what's it called? Yeah, inspiration. So basically, you get advantage on a roll.
Okay.
So like you get a little tick in there. So like whenever like you role play a character, DM's choice is to give you like inspiration towards that. So it helps to
I'll just mark
encourage player at role playing. So, but if you're gonna use it right away, then it's,
I'll hold on to it for now.
Okay,
'cause
yeah.
You already did the math. But I was saying I've got my boots of strength and spring, so I'm gonna. Be
I didn't do any math yet.
I was gonna be like one of those. The. Well, they'll be jumping around and like waving the poster.
I tell you what, just because of that, you get inspiration for that roll anyway. So go ahead and roll again.
I'll add the. It's not very good. The first roll is still better. So, it's a little bit disconcerting for people. Well, how is that dwarf jumping so high?
Why
You need more?
It's just like.
What are you doing?
I think she needs more.
No, it's.
Oh.
You
I can make more.
No,
Got more tequila.
There's a lot of tequila.
All right. Is there anything else you guys would like to do to help Sildar?
Clearly, there's not much.
How long has it been since I've gotten back to the inn?
It's been, I would say, your order is ready for pickup.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you. Hair looks nice. Thank you, Red. You should go downstairs and get yourself a couple drinks.
Well, we need to go camping from Cinda.
Yeah, you go campaign for Slither.
Did you know what they had?
Yeah.
Guys, we got like
Go to
a couple
different
days
parts
to
and talk
campaign for
people.
Sildar, I think.
True. Yeah, you know some of the words out now. I'll go tell.
Okay.
Well, how long until you have to go to Cragmore?
So let's see. So if today's the 15th,
Yep.
that's the day that we got to Phandelver, then we have a full 7 days.
Okay.
Oh, isn't like
Or the
2
election
or
is
3
on the
days.
7th day.
7 days till full moon or 7 days till your meeting one day?
7 days to the election, and then like 10 days until
Okay.
Cragmore.
Yeah, and then 3 more days. So today's the 15th. We've got the election on the 22nd. We need to be at Cragmaw Castle on the 25th is when we said, because the full moon is on the 30th.
Okay.
So I think we determined Cragmaw Castle on the 25th because the full moon was coming up.
Yeah.
So that's actually probably a little bit flexible, except that's when we told the elves that we'd be
Yeah.
there.
The Dream Chasers sisters.
Those are the ones.
Wind Chasers.
Wind Chaser.
Did you say the dream teaser?
The Dream Chasers.
But the election is 7 days
They
from
can
today.
chase my dream.
Okay.
And today's actually a new moon, if that's important for
I've seen
everybody.
your dreams.
Is it important?
So that means it's an empty sky. Maybe, maybe
It's
not.
dark at night.
There's lots of stars. Bigger, bright, deep in the heart of Phandelver.
Phandelver.
So for the next 7 days, we're just campaigning. That we're doing.
It's up to you guys. Whatever you guys want to do. So right now it's just free
I
time
have
for
no
you
other
guys.
business here except campaigning. I
You
suppose.
guys can head to Cragmore Castle early. You guys can stay in Phandelver. You guys can
We could
take
be
care
there
of
for
some
the
business.
election.
We can totally like.
I give you time if I get rivets and attach something.
Oh, I was
There's
gonna
plenty
say,
of
so
time.
like Manco and Brar are like pulling apart pieces of this breastplate right now, and like Jim's like in the bottom, like undoing little screws, and then
All right.
and then we're sticking spikes on it and stuff like that.
Perfect. Okay.
It's a little crafting montage.
Montage. So later on that night, you take off.
Yeah.
Do you wanna be stealthy about it,
While
or-
Jenny's campaigning.
I'm gonna be stealthy about it, so it's a 16 plus a million
Okay.
plus 8.
Okay, so you guys are inside the instead, just kind of campaigning to the patrons that come in. How would you like to persuade the patrons? Like to buy them a beer? Would you like to
Yeah.
just like show them the
Buy
awesome
them a
poster
beer.
that Brar has made here?
We buy them a beer. We tell them of Sildar's good deeds. Just basically a sort of spin that this town needs new direction. Somebody who is maybe has been around here for a while, but he's not really.
From here, could
He's
no,
not
yeah.
from
Has the best interest.
Yeah, and he's been working with these dwarves that are looking to bring the mine back online. You know, just spinning all these like.
Bring mining jobs back to Phandelver.
Yeah, we're gonna make Phandelver great again.
Too soon. I was,
Yeah, way
I was
too soon.
making a subtle.
If you
right,
want-
right for the jugular.
Sorry.
All right.
Bring our jobs back. We're gonna stop outsourcing the job to wherever they're going.
But at the same time, you say you can't trust anybody here, so don't hire anybody from here.
Just the mercenaries.
Yeah, don't tell them that.
But she had the good persuasion roll, so
It's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just
Perfect.
good.
Okay.
I did
You
not-
take off in the middle of the night.
Yep.
You're just over there drinking.
24.
Just like, yeah, still dark, sure. Go for
Just
it.
vote. Just vote. I hate Phandelver.
Just drink a vote. Alright.
You're just like
So what do you do? You grab the goods,
Mm-hmm.
and then do you come back?
Yes.
And I'll say keep the same sneaky skill level, come back.
Put everything
Okay.
back where it was.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, because I think we were all sharing a room anyway.
I think the girls were, yeah, and the guys.
Yep. No.
Basically,
Basically, Jenny spends her evening hours campaigning for Sildar. Which is she's like, black people browns, let's talk about how we should
We're
make
so charismatic.
everyone's talking like, wow, I remember it being so much worse last time she was this drunk. But
She's trying to think about her
Shots.
boobs. I'm not trying to get his pants. I'm trying to get him elected. Okay, hold on,
Maybe then he'll
then
like me.
Maybe. Guys, maybe once he is elected, he will actually like me.
Oh God.
Alright.
Do you think the power will change his heart?
No, maybe.
I don't think so. Jenny, let's move on.
So, throughout the night, you're drinking, you're having fun. What do you guys do for the rest of the night then after that?
Sleep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
okay. Sure.
curl up into a nice warm fluffy bed. So
I guess I'm gonna sleep with
Lock the
in
doors.
because
Enjoy
all my stuff is
actual
gone.
sleep.
They're used to it, I'm sure.
Oh, she does let the innkeeper know about it. That all my things are missing. I don't know what happened to them, but all my clothes they're just
Okay,
gone.
Toblin's busy, but you do talk to his wife, and she says, okay, we'll investigate in the morning if that's okay.
Alright.
Okay, so you guys call it night, you pass out, spreading the word, rounds go around, everybody's liking you guys, one for saving them, and you also talk about the mine and how you guys are going to get that back on schedule. Nundro doesn't come out, he's a little tired.
As he should be.
Taken back with everything that's going on. But next morning, you guys get up. The housekeeper comes up to your room and says, "Can you show me where
We can.
your goods are missing?"
What? I have this trunk here, and as you
I'm
can
gonna
see,
sneak out of the room with a 19.
Okay.
as you can see, there are. What happened to my clothes now?
Would you like to describe it?
Yeah. 'Cause I'm assuming they're back now, but not.
Huh? Yeah, they're back, folded pristinely. However, everything is the same bright, vibrant hunter's orange. And I mean everything. And your backup travel cloak now has very eloquently stitched into the back the word Nini.
Oh, also throughout the night, you're like, I thought it was clean, but you're just like rolling around. It kept feeling like sand on you, and so you get up, you dust it off, but there's this sand everywhere in your bed mat.
Meanwhile, in the other room, like Brar and Mankel and Jim Jam are just one big like dog pile, like,
Right.
snoring happily.
Shannon's just downstairs like,
Cool.
Is this some sort of joke?
I
The fuck happened? What is this?
I don't know what. I see
Do
your
you think I would be
stuff.
caught in something like this? This doesn't go with anything I'm wearing.
Well, technically, I'm not there.
And this is what happened to my cloak?
I'm glad you found your stuff.
What?
It's unfortunate you did not like the stuff. Perhaps you should
What happened?
see our weaver for new garments.
All the magic. All the magic. All the magic.
Do you want to roll on the chaos table?
Yes, actually.
Can I get out of the room? No, you're still asleep. No.
Just take like a cat nap up there.
No.
oh god. This is gonna be
You're
so
sucking me
bad.
in. Should have had my own room.
Oh Jesus.
Unfortunately, I maximized the damage of the next damaging the spell I casted in the next minute.
Okay. So you're just pissed off.
I'm just really pissed off.
Or you should stay with the
And
boys.
as soon as I get outside,
We're
I'm
chill.
just like, I throw a firebolt into like the ground. It's just like, whoosh.
Standing still at the bar, just like.
There's now a divot. A giant ass pothole.
Turn it into a
The streets.
jacuzzi.
I'm just going to go.
You're waking up over there from meditation. Like, you're aware, actually. You are up. But you're
You
just
heard
kind of
me yelling.
relaxing. Yeah. You're just like, what the hell?
You felt the suck of magic.
Like, ugh.
Can I kind of like just like kind of peer my head above like just like the window?
But the windowsill?
I'm still like sipping the ale, just like watching Red. Just like,
Oh, hail in the morning.
Yeah, in the morning.
I start
You
early
guys got
sometimes.
you guys got a week vacation before you gotta be somewhere or do anything? Alright.
Sorry.
She's gonna pick up all of her things. She's gonna go to the tailor. And then, like, what the fuck?
How'd they even make that
I don't know.
There's certain dyes you can mix together.
She's a really great
Did
weaver.
this was the order that was requested.
By whom?
You're what did you tell her exactly? I don't think she would agree to lie.
No, I'm not going to tell her what it's for. Just that these clothes
Yep,
were
need
given
to
to
be-
me and requested to be dyed and
Okay.
stitched.
Shanna, she brought them in yesterday, requesting a bright orange. I'm sorry, are they not bright enough? Oh dear. Oh, I could make them brighter orange.
You know, can you just make me red again? I will pay you for your services, and you use that fantastic red dye for all those Rapin cloaks. I know you've got more.
I do.
Just make it that red.
Yes.
Don't
I'm
care
so
how
sorry.
you do it. Just make it happen. And also, what is with this cape?
Oh, I thought that was a nickname for somebody. I don't know.
Could you just make it say, you change this? I will pay you for this. Just change it to Hannah's the best.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Of course.
Because
Yeah.
it's who's Hannah is the best.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
She's
Oh.
fantastic. She's just so pretty.
God, guys.
Yeah.
Just talking to a bunch of schoolgirls.
If I can just gather her hair and turn her into silk.
Right?
Oh. Anyway,
I could
sure.
just wear that.
Yes.
Her skin forever. I
Oh
mean,
my God.
Whoa. Flattering to. Creepy.
let's never speak of this conversation ever again. Pretend it's never happened. How much
Okay.
would you charge to fix the embroidery and make it like extra fancy? Just I want it to really shine with the same sparkle that Hannah has.
Yeah. 7 gold. That's all.
Alright. And let's not speak of this orange color ever again. Let's make it very bright, like Hannah's blood. Shanna's blood, that is. Can't remember the two. I always forget the other one exists.
Oh God.
Okay. Yeah. So she gathers them up. It'll take about 5 hours
You
or
had-
so. 6
Can
hours
we
probably.
roll to see if the red dye actually takes, or if it just like creates some weird, horrible tie-dye effect?
She's that good of a
She's
tailor.
pretty proficient.
She's the
but
best
yes,
tailor in this fucking town.
I will roll.
I'm gonna burn your hair down.
I'll say orange versus red.
Okay.
The player, you guys can see now. Orange versus red. So we'll be with advantage. Actually, no, you probably. I don't want to do one versus the other. We'll advantage if she is
No, this is
professional.
fun.
Do it.
Either way,
Do it.
5 hours later, you get your clothes back, and they are a magnificent red.
You are truly far too gifted for this town. Did you hear that Tilda is running for mayor?
I did.
It's truly the best outcome we could have ever expected. He is. I don't know about you, but I think he's probably the best thing to happen to this town in a long time.
Well, second to you and your company. Without you, those red brands would still be kicking indoors, and I could be dead.
We captured that leader, by the way. The very, very top of that pyramid. He's going to jail for having Sildar taking him because he cares about this town so much.
Oh, good.
I'm continuing the campaign spiel, and I'm just like, I just want to make sure that he's got your vote when it really matters.
I'll be sure to tell my customers
And I
to come
slide her
in.
a couple extra coins for the fine embroidery work that she has done.
All right, let's round up to 10 gold then.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you very much. And that's decent amount for people of their
Yeah.
economy.
She's
So.
a highballer. We keep bringing her business.
It's true. We
Yeah.
just like keep
I
asking her
just
to,
keep
like,
dying it back and forth. All right.
She's like, yes.
Yes.
What are you making over there?
Another poster.
Another poster.
All right, so Red Jenny returns to the inn with all of her stuff, and there's Shanna sitting at the table still, just sipping away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend a couple hours, about 5 hours, 6 hours.
Nervously just like sipping, but I'm at the bar, so I'm not like, I can't see the doorway. But I see her come in.
I'm just like in brand new bright red clothes, looking very chipper.
I gotta turn down that brightness, but you can't.
Shanna,
I mean, you can't.
check out my new cloak.
It's difficult.
God,
It's difficult.
you get the idea.
Does anybody want
These
coffee?
things are freshly dyed, right?
Might have a coffee if you made coffee.
They're done, so you can't make them run like the colors. These colors don't run.
Yeah.
I just need coffee.
The
or
red
that.
like freedom.
Can I have another drink?
Yeah. So the price of freedom is red.
I'll make some.
Coffee flavored
Okay.
tequila.
I think you've been inhaling way too
They
many
make
dye
that really
fumes.
delicious.
Red.
Well, I had to make sure she did the job just perfectly. And this cape is really a statement. It's a work of art.
Yeah.
Just like its name.
Just like your face.
Yeah. Isn't it great? You stole. For me. For her. So
Hey, Red,
I'm sure it could better.
why didn't you get to say, like, vote Spendar on the back?
I've already talked to everybody in town about what he's still done. Literally everybody in town.
You seem like you've been
Been
pretty
very
busy.
busy.
I made another poster.
It's the
It's
cutest
beautiful.
posters.
Yeah,
It's not fit for me.
Spender. What does the other one say?
Not fit for mayor.
He's really not fit at all.
Here we go. That's better. All right.
Okay.
So
Now that our little frenemy episode aside,
what would you guys like to do for the next week then, as you await the election? Remember, it does take a few days to get up to Cragmore.
So we're gonna miss the election no matter what.
No, I mean, I think, what does it take? How many days does it take to get to Cragmore?
I'll pull
2 or
it.
3.
Yeah, I think we should just keep. I want
It
to
was
keep
three.
ceremony.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
We'll try to do our best and keep the town in order, you know, as much as we can.
Until he can come back, because he's taking.
Yeah, I kind of want to see, at least, like, see the results of the election.
Because how many days does it take us to get to Cragmore?
I don't know how many days it takes, but we've got basically 3 days. So if we leave on the 23rd, we've got the 23rd, 24th, and 25th.
I think it took us 2 or 3 days last time.
Yeah, I think 2.5 days. So you guys will be able to see in the morning what's
So
going
as,
on.
as long as there aren't any, as long as there aren't any issues like, I don't know, hanging chads or something, we should go pretty quick, right? I mean, how long does it take
That's
to
old.
count votes?
There's less than 100 people there, so it's pretty quick.
But how smart is the ticket count? The ballot count?
Oh, the townsmaster? He's pretty smart.
No.
No.
Oh, they say my name. Ha 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 ha.
Who does count
Do I
votes?
turn that on?
It's a committee. 3 people count,
Turn
and then
the
they'll
volume down? Okay.
No.
see if there's any
Look,
conflicts.
my brain isn't functioning in high capacity.
It's making coffee.
There's a secret until after the election, so that way there's
What's
no
the secret?
bribery or anything. Who actually counts it? Okay. So for the next week,
Makes sense
you
tomorrow.
spend campaign. You also fix up your armor.
Yeah, I figure it mixes like poster making and then like poster waving and then like tag team armor fixing montage.
Okay. How is the armor actually? So it's on your chest piece, or is it on like a shoulder piece? Is it like?
So you're talking about the breastplate thing?
Yeah.
So I mean, it says it's a breastplate right now. I was almost thinking that I would just like keep it as a breastplate, but integrate my spikes into it.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Just trying to visualize where.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
I think that means though that I've got to figure out another place for the dragon skill. So the dragon skill is gonna be like part of the shoulder guard.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Always close.
bendable and you fold that around. Yeah. What does everybody else do for that week?
I'm going to stock back up on some of my supplies. I need to buy rope because I misplaced my like 5 feet several episodes ago.
Yeah.
You could probably get like more than 5 feet this time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get like a whole
I probably do need more rope too, honestly.
doohickey of rope.
Okay. So you get returned to Barth and provisions. All right. Sure.
We can probably try to offload some of the other stuff we want too. See, that's something we can sell here.
Rope.
Or at least maybe convert all or like figure out that.
If you want the good rope, it's gonna be 10 GP.
Yep.
If you want the crappy rope, it's gonna be 1 GP.
You want the silk rope or the hempen rope?
That's what I said, good and crappy.
I mean the hempen rope because that's perfectly good. I don't need silk freaking rope. I'm not kinky. Jesus.
Well, it's
So
twice as heavy.
50.
The hemp rope or the silk rope?
The hemp rope. The hemp
Oh,
rope is
yeah.
heavy. The silk rope is light.
Yeah,
I'll take the silk rope.
All right.
It's not just for kinky things.
So
But
you
it can be used for kinky things.
buy 50 feet of silk rope for 10 gold pieces. That weighs 5 pounds. Ah, signal whistle. Not about that.
Did you guys want anything? I like how I wrote down 2 times dragon scales, boob size, and they've gone to Shanna and Brar.
Well, hers is gone.
Yeah.
I need to buy one more dagger because I threw one at one point and did not go pick it up ever.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna buy 2 brand new daggers that are hopefully nice, or are they just gonna be regular? Because if they're just regular old daggers, I'll just get one.
Regular old daggers.
Okay.
This is down at Lion Shield Coster where you guys try to negotiate stolen goods.
Then yes,
Oh,
how
yeah.
much that is.
She
Oh, our friend
is
sold.
going to charge you 2.5 gold pieces.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Bitch.
She said that charges you. Oh wait, I don't care.
You don't care.
I'm just gonna like.
If you're there or not,
gold
you
right
don't.
into her
Don't
forehead
care.
and pink.
You just hit her in the forehead with a coin.
Yep. Walk out.
3 gold.
No, I mean I've already gotten the item and I'm just like flicked it back at her and walked out the door with the item.
You've lost a silver gold.
What? I lost a what?
Well, she's running against Silver anyway.
This is Lion Shield Coster.
Oh, I thought this was the other place.
Oh no, Miners Guild. No, this is
Oh,
Lion Shield. This is the
no.
one where you guys did go in there with the. Remember, you guys found the crates of goods inside Cragmont
no,
Hideout.
We like them.
Okay.
I thought we were at the other.
You guys
the thing is
are-
before we basically found their stolen goods and then we sold them back to them.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why they're
no,
not very
I don't want
happy.
to flick a coin at her.
Ah,
It's the
okay.
other one that I want to flick it. The one that
The
I already.
minor
You just want to walk in there and flick a coin at her?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in there, politely ask for exactly 1 dagger,
Yep.
and give her 3.5.
2.5.
2.5 gold pieces.
Yep.
And
Okay.
then leave.
Okay. There you go.
That transaction went really fast, but I kind of want a couple hand axes too.
Sure.
I got some, but it's always good to have spares.
Would this be a good place to sell like all of our like spare gems and stuff?
Usually they're 5 GP, but
Probably charge 5.5 again for
I
that.
gave you a diamond to give to
so if I get 2, that's a
11.
11.
Yucky.
Alright, I'll pay for this.
Okay.
and a gold necklace with emeralds.
Sure. So we're gonna mark off 11. You got 2 more hand axes.
Creative.
I need like a bandolier
For all your exes.
for hand axes.
And axillary.
Well,
Well, you don't put bands in your bandolier.
Can you catch light? No, you can't catch light.
Why?
I don't know. I figure every now and then you gotta have a useful spell.
I will ask.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I had received a chain shirt, but light at some point, and I don't think I ever did anything with it. Because I don't know if I can wear a chain.
Was that like when you first created the character, possibly?
No.
Those are not mine.
It's around the time that we got the dragon scale titty plates.
Okay. Might have been in the cargo. Okay, would you like to sell that to them then?
Well,
Oh, I
I can't wear light chainmail.
No.
I think you might.
I think it ruins your stealth.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Can Barar wear it?
No, he doesn't wear
I've
armor.
got.
I'm gonna sell it.
I got my own
Yeah,
I'm
he's
gonna
got
sell
his own
it.
shindig going on, yeah.
It's
Okay.
my own thing going down.
So you bring the chainmail to the same place.
It wasn't enchanted or anything, it was just like a regular one.
63.
CC3.
No,
I was
that's
looking to see if light was
72.
72, I feel like it's -5.
What's up with it?
Alright, so you
I was
said
looking to see.
chainmail?
Pathfinder, you can cast light
Yes.
on something basically lasts.
She offers
That's what you pass on
you
something else.
25 gold pieces.
Awesome sauce, I'll take it.
Okay.
Anyway, I want to see if I can get one of my axes glowing.
Can you give me another piece of paper? I'm just gonna consolidate some of this food, 'cause I'm gonna try and sell some of this food, so.
Okay,
'cause
we'll
eventually-
take care of that off camera.
Offline?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna do, other than like maybe buy some rations for the journey ahead.
Okay. Sure. We'll take care of that. Alright, so basically the next 7 days you guys are buying, selling.
Yeah, basically.
Campaigning.
Campaigning too.
Buying, selling.
Buying, selling.
Trading, we're
What's
selling.
making?
Okay. Morning Thunder, what are you doing over there?
Making coffee.
Hating this town.
Hating this town. Just leaves out in town, just hangs out with the cats out and about.
Yeah, she's just
Right.
like, fuck, yeah.
And don't forget you have that symbol, like that Tritherium's emblem that summons him.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Do I have any
Where is the symbol that I have that summons?
I believe-
Snapper?
She just gave you something, like a flower or something like that. You had the actual symbol that,
I
the
did
actual
too.
rock that, oh, you gave
Okay,
that
yeah.
to her?
She was very bitter about that, so
Wow.
I've got
I
it.
didn't want it, so I gave it to her.
The late night drunken booty calls?
Yeah,
Hey.
essentially that she.
You up?
Girl.
Hey,
GTF.
girl.
You up? Question mark. Alright. So, let's head over to Cragmaw Castle then.
Well, do we get to see the results of the election?
Oh, okay, let's do that real quick and we'll take a quick 5-minute break and then we'll get to the Cragmaw Castle.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, so you guys have been campaigning. Go ahead and roll one more time.
Let's get down.
I'll go ahead and use that inspiration now.
Sure.
Someone not sucky.
Oh, you're my way.
Oh god.
As much as I want to take
Not
that
much
17
better,
that's
man.
balanced on the plate,
Not much better.
I think I'm gonna. Oh, I should have taken the 17 that's
Reroll
balanced on
it.
the plate.
What is it? Persuasion?
Waste.
Yep.
5.
11.
7.
22. You are really all about this.
Well, I care about
So
the
22,
way
11,
things
7,
sound
5.
like
So she just loves this town.
She loves
I just-
Sildar.
And, well, yes, and I would like this town to be a better place for everyone because I care.
Burr has lots of passion and really bad science,
People appreciate it.
and he stinks.
People appreciate honesty, brother.
They just don't want me anywhere near him.
They just appreciate people saying things like they are.
I'm a straight talker.
It's okay. Count it down.
All right. With those rolls, the votes are coming in that morning of. And
Can we all like be gathered like at the inn with Sildar and we're all just like waiting?
Didn't you say there's a
I don't want
festival
to. I
after the
don't wanna
election
be
that
sad.
has magical enchantment?
it's so
That's later.
it's confirmed, and then the actual transition throughout the week, and then the first few days is the actual celebration.
After the time that it matters that we have magical stuff.
Yeah.
Great.
In theory. So that's the first of the month. And the full moon is the 30th of the previous month.
Well, I also think like we'll be able to sell some of our more expensive like magical crap like during this festival too. Because we have a couple things that we'll likely not be able to move at this moment.
Yeah. All right.
So who won?
Yeah, don't keep us in suspense.
So,
Spent more time here than I wanted to.
I think time here is more than you want to spend. So, the tally comes out, and it was a close race. Some people were enthusiastic to campaign for Sildar, so it didn't negatively affect him.
I didn't mean it.
Did you? I mean,
So are
tried
you,
really
are you saying
hard.
that Silver won the popular vote, but
so
too soon?
Actually,
Yes, so
the majority of the town didn't vote at all.
there's an electorate. There is the Miners Guild electorate. There is
100 people. How many electoral votes are there?
there are 3 electorate groups, so there's 3 electorate votes. One is for the Miners Guild. No, I'm joking. No.
I hate politics.
The power vote comes back, and the tally is 40 to 30.
Sorry.
And Sildar is sitting there with you guys.
People, wait, 40
Um,
to 30? That means some people
I
didn't
got
vote?
another
There's
monk
some
out
people that
there.
didn't vote.
Was it the children?
There's a white monk down there.
Or it's the adults?
There's children, there's adults that might not vote too. And the winner for the next year of being Town's Master.
Here.
You guys have a coin? No, I'm joking. Is Sildar.
Yay!
Barely squeaking out.
Goggles of night vision.
That's who won it, right?
Yeah, where's this bitch, Hannah?
Well, I feel like that's what she has to rub the little thing for.
Gotta rub that thing.
No, it's supposed to be for emergencies.
It is an emergency. You want your goggles? We need it. We have a battle.
I'm like, that's literally the first thing I say
I
when they
am
announce
drinking
it. So they're
coffee.
one. I'm like, yeah, I got goggles of night vision.
So he gives everybody a hug going around. And he turns.
Lingers, and then just...
It's that awkward hug where you
Yeah,
go
it's
to
just
sleep
like-
and you're just
You,
like,
you hold on a little too long. He's like,
Just holding on like just awkwardly
thanks.
enough that I'm just...
Thanks
Do you
for
need a
joining.
toaster?
do you
That's
breathe
great.
into
I would
it?
have hidden.
I'll support you, no
And
matter what you do.
he turns around and gives a big kiss to Ander,
Oh.
the strapping young lad.
Oh.
You got good taste.
Actually hurts my heart to see someone be not loved.
Even
And
her?
I'm
Even
like,
her, yeah.
yes, I'm like, it's okay, Red.
I'm gonna go
It's okay.
give the.
I like petting your hair.
We're trying not
It's
to
okay.
impale him or anything.
Yeah, this is very awkward.
Yeah.
Sorry, they're running low on coffee in this town. I wasn't very enthusiastic, but I'm glad you won anyway.
Thanks, Motho. I know you're not one for civilized folks. You'd rather be out there in the woods with the animals, but
Oh, I do enjoy
us
that.
humans aren't too bad either.
Sometimes.
Well, best of luck to you.
Yep.
And
We have some shit to do.
Yeah,
we don't want to bring somebody with us. Anybody here that
We'll
wants
take
to
over these.
come help us?
we need to go, yeah. We gotta. Those doppelgangers want any trouble with it.
No, they know when they're
They're safely
defeated.
in Neverwinter. Or not safely,
They're safely there.
but like other people are safe from them. You mean?
Did they give
Oh, yeah.
you any trouble?
No, they were pretty complicit.
Wow.
So disconcerting, but
Shady.
That is very French.
Yeah.
You say it's very French.
No, French.
Oh.
It's a bit of French.
I did. I was gonna say that. I was like, did I
Very
just say
French.
something in French?
So French.
That's so French.
Stop making French.
Yep.
Shit happens.
Well, congratulations, Sildar. I hope you do good with the town. Hope the town does good with you. Can we please leave now?
Please.
We
Like, I'm already packed.
Yo.
Wait,
You guys are relieved of your duties of protecting Phandelver. We will get everything in order while you're gone. Please visit though.
We'll try to come back to the festival.
The festival.
I promise. Yes, the festival.
Please
will be,
don't shoot at us. We're going to be in some pretty awful shape by the time we get back.
Yeah.
I've got business interests, apparently.
We have.
We all have business interests. In fact,
It wasn't an exclusive eye. It was an
Is
inclusive
there like
eye.
a contract that comes into this? Or, I mean, verbal agreements are great now. I don't know about wolves, but I feel like they have like some sort of like, they chip it into stone or something. And Get, like,
Maybe
a
you can talk to
tablet.
Nundren for us if he needs our stamp.
That's fine.
Nundro.
There it is.
Because it's Gundren and Nundro.
She did it first.
It's Gundren, Tharden, Nundro.
Can it just be Nundrel because it just makes way more sense.
Nundro. My
Correct
point
the
is,
keep
maybe you could do us a
consistent.
favor, and if there's any paperwork,
Fill it out.
well, yeah.
I'll head to Neverwinter and.
Oh God, no! Stop going there.
Stop going there.
I need to.
You're the mayor now.
No, this is Nundro.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry. Who are you talking? Talking to Gundren? Or
I was talking to Stendar.
Sandar.
Oh my
Sildar.
Sildar. Alright, Sildar.
Sorry.
You're telling him to work with Nundren and on the mine? This one?
I was just trying to say we probably have paperwork. I don't care. We need to leave.
Oh,
Yeah.
paperwork.
Oh, I gotta friggin' roleplay now.
Maybe.
With the wind chasers.
Yeah, your best friend.
And maybe
Take my
sometime when you're ready to settle down a little bit yourself and join the Lord's Alliance. You can use some badasses like you.
Oh, whoa.
I mean, do we
Thanks,
like the Lord's
Sildar.
Alliance?
No, I don't think we dislike
How do you
him.
feel about them?
Yeah.
What do you say?
This
Yeah.
is Jim Jam just being all like
Enthusiastic.
enthusiastic about how big of a badass he is. My favorite part is being Jim Jam.
Well,
You're
good luck. I'm sure we'll see you around.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers. And then everybody's celebrating in there. So mid-celebration, you guys duck out, take your goods.
Yep.
Take a few other goods.
Fuck out of here.
You can take a couple horses.
I think we'll buy some horses. Yeah. We'll hasten our approach there. You
Okay.
guys want horses?
And one horse.
Yeah.
Horses smell bad.
Go for it.
Are we borrowing them? Are we renting them?
I guess we'll plan to come back for.
I mean,
Yeah.
horses themselves are cheap-ish for you guys.
Yeah, we don't need fancy horses.
Draft horse, 50
We
gold
don't
pieces.
We don't need fancy horses.
Significant.
Yeah.
What's their rental rates like?
What's wrong with your legs, Red? They get that orange too.
Listen, we're gonna
You can
need.
get a donkey or a mule for 8 gold pieces.
We need to
Cool.
rest, man. We cannot come in there all tired from walking there or running there.
Well,
Well, remember, you guys are going to get there in a couple of days. You get there probably the 25th, let's say. And you still have 5 days to prep up / rest.
Prep, not sleep.
what?
I don't know.
Fine.
I'm just supporting the horse theory.
We'll just walk.
I mean, I'm okay getting a horse.
We could get a mule to just carry our shit.
Horses are expensive.
Let's get a mule to carry our
Yeah,
stuff.
We'll get a mule.
So we're not carrying stuff.
Okay. You got to pack.
We can afford it. We got a ton of loot.
Yeah, we do.
I don't know. I haven't seen the bankroll.
I will
Can you
say
make some extra
that
spending
most of the stuff
cash?
you can sell would be sellable. The jewels you will have to go through Halia Thornton, probably.
Hey, Dad.
That's why we're waiting for the part. Like.
Otherwise, you might want to
festival.
wait for the festival.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
the festival is going to be a better opportunity.
I don't have a problem with horses so much. I just like walking. It feels good. But if we need to go horses, that's okay. I know.
No,
Have a
no.
mule.
We
We
can
need
walk.
to meet. No. I
Just
mean,
get the mule to carry our shiz.
The more daintier folks might
Yeah.
appreciate.
Yeah.
I figured Drew like herself would want to feel the earth between
I
her toes,
think-
but
That's a little sexist.
Classist?
Classist. Racist. Classist.
I think
Racist.
I don't know. Whatever. I was just thinking I wanted to.
Well,
Classist.
Whatever. If we need to take a horse, it's fine. Just let's get out of here.
We're leaving. We're leaving. We have a mule.
It's like
It's got our
Shannon's
stuff. We have-
already walking the
Right?
fuck out
Yeah,
this
I'm
village.
there with you.
It's like Hannah hasn't showed up with my
She
goggles
did your
yet.
clothes for free.
Just saying.
perhaps she'll be at the festival.
Perhaps. She'll come in glowing at the festival, and she'll be on like one of those things with like 4 strapping guys like carrying her. And
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut all of their like.
Achilles tendons. Oh my
I
god.
was like,
All
I was
right.
scared what she was gonna say.
I mean,
Achilles tendons.
No, not really. I wouldn't do that. I would just glare really intensely.
well,
Let's
she's
hope
not
she
here
never
yet,
gets
so-
laser vision.
I do carry my I do wear
See,
my
laser
awesome
vision?
cape.
Yeah. Because we don't
You're
die.
behind me because we disembarked first. We left first.
What would taste good in coffee? What kind of liquid?
All right.
Kahlua.
I don't have any.
Horchata.
We're gonna go ahead and
Baileys is-
take a quick break then. But we'll be back as we go through Cragmaw Castle as they prepare for the
Battle.
apparent upcoming werewolf attack.
Fuckers.
And refund drinks, yada yada yada. All right, thanks for watching.
Yada, yada, yada.
Stay tuned. We'll be back about 10 minutes or so.
You could probably try the rhythm.